Maybe Japanese as well, but no, Japanese, I'm guessing it's going to be for Costa Mountain or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this, and these are a couple of five head strats that I'm not reading into it. And well, actually, no, I was right. Japanese is going to be for Sokocha, along with Lithuanians from Valas. Okay, okay. So as I'm saying that, I'm just going to hop into game number 1. Did I change my title? No, I didn't. It's going to be Daniel versus Valas. And game number 1, guys. Game number 1, Coastal Mountain. Valas going for... Wait, it's Coastal Mountain, it's not Socotra. Wait. Well, I got the civs right, okay, but not for the map that I was thinking. I'm gonna change Valas to red here. So we're gonna have Valas in red playing as Lithuanians versus Daniel in blue playing as Japanese, and Valas, sorry, Daniel already has his TC down. This map is a nomad map, and Daniel put down his TC immediately, as opposed to Valas, who walked his villagers next to the lumber, next to the wood lines, I mean. We have seen a couple of players doing this before, but this is a weird to see. Like, I've seen Nikov doing this before, and Nikov also managed to get a TC on the first step here, on the first elevation. And I don't know, how do I feel about this? Look at this. Daniel is already 2 pop ahead since he went immediately on stragglers. Now he's made a lumber camp. Obviously, economic buildings costing less wood helped a lot. But, I mean, villagers 9 to 10. Daniel is ahead 1 bill. Okay. A lot of deer and hunts here. Still 3 boars close to Valas to see. Fourth one is all the way down here. I don't think that's possible to be brought in. I mean, it is going to be possible if you keep using the dog trick, right? But not sure that's something Valas wants to do. Valas, however, is Lithuanian, so he does have more food to begin with. Maybe he's gonna be able to get to the next stage faster. Let's see. He does have 3 fishing ships out already as well. Just because he saves all the wood. This is interesting, guys. Because basically you are saving all the wood that you're putting into a lumber camp, right? You are saving so you can get a dock up earlier and more fishing ships, right? Right? Daniel bringing in another boar here. Valas with his camel forward. Good night, Raven. Hey, the man N. Hey. Good night, Raven. I hope you have a good night and see you tomorrow. Probably stream a couple of 1v1s tomorrow, as we won't have any TTL going for us. Valas putting down his mining camp, preparing to go up. That's going to be his second building. It doesn't have a lumber camp yet. He's 5 fishing ships. Has 5 fishing ships. And up he goes. 22 pop. That's a pretty good start from Valas, I would say. I don't agree a lot with walking towards the wood line to put down your TC, but I do understand where he's coming from. Daniel walking with his camel straight into the TC, but Valas doesn't notice this, or maybe he just doesn't care or doesn't want to garrison his vills just for that. Barracks going... House! Thank you. Thank you, Danny. No, wait, where are you? Wait, wait, wait. I have so many questions. Why was that? Okay. Two villages forward from Daniel. He's Japanese. Japanese has 3 future men-at-arms. And it's gonna be a forward archery range here. Forward archery range. In the meantime, Valas is going to be the first one to the next stage. He has a second dock. So he's gonna invest heavy into water. Heavy. And by heavy I mean he's gonna make 2 or 4 galleys. Valas went up without loom. And against Japanese men-at-arms, I gem. But however, those men-at-arms are late. Now, will Valas be able to spot this? No. Absolutely not, but this will might. This will might. This will... Oh my lord! That's... oof. However, Valas does have this going for him as a lumber camp. So, okay, there's that. Where are the men-at-arms? In the south. In the south. This is why you get town watch. I mean, oh my lord, he did spotted that finally, but that power is at 81% up. He can still attack it, by the way. He can still attack it, but men-at-arms are in. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, there's only one villager garrison there, but that TC still has the flag. So, all of this, men-at-arms are going to go around. I don't think Valas can wall behind this. I mean, I guess he can. Daniel might lose 2 villagers here. Yeah, I don't know why he went all the way around with the men-at-arms, but that was definitely not a 5-head move here. He's gonna start attacking the wall there with the men-at-arms. Those are Japanese men-at-arms, so they do attack faster. He's trying to stop this villager from repairing. That palisade will not go down, as this might go down before. Now, in the meantime, Valas has 4-0 eco KD. Cost Daniel all the fish. Daniel is just not going to invest in navy at all. How are those in? How are those in when you had 3 villagers there? I wonder. However, they are in. Valas lost the ville. Now, this is gonna be trouble. This is gonna be trouble. Because there's an archer out. That's just gonna go through that small hole Valas left. But now the archer is trapped inside. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. The archer is just gonna come all the way across. He still has this army inside. There's still that villager outside. I mean, Valas cannot stop this army from creating another hole there. Getting an archer range, finally. I mean, finally in the sense that he finally had the wood for it. Finally had the wood for it. But I don't know, like, Valas still has 5 fishing ships working for him. Look at Valas' food income. He can click up, he just doesn't have the buildings right now. He's missing a blacksmith. And that's it. He could just go the next stage. However, this is still a lot of army to deal with. These are 4 men at arms and 5 archers that are ready to rumble. Archers do have fletching as well, and that gold is exposed. That gold is exposed, and the thing is, I think Valas needs to, well, first get fletching, yes, click to Castle Age, and then move maybe in the south for the gold. He needs to completely abandon this one. Oh wow, I mean, that mining camp is just going to melt. Good micro here from Daniel, and he clicks up as well. What is he going to continue with? No second production building. Okay, a stable. Not sure how Daniel made it to platinum. Oh, I think Daniel is a very good player. Daniel is a very good player, but he might, I don't know. I think Daniel is a better player in tournaments than on the ladder. I mean, I feel like that was insane pressure from him so far. However, good job from Valas just defending with scrims. And those scrims are Lithuanian scrims. They are moving faster. Oh, there's a hole here, by the way, but there's the tower as well. And Valas is keeping an eye on this one. He's on stone. Not sure if that's just to compensate for the tower he's made, or he is thinking about latest production later on. Not the best fight Valas could have taken here. Not the best fight. And now Daniel even making one scout to finish the job on those skirms. One knight is out for Valas. Second one in queue. And he didn't have any upgrades on them. However, went down to the man. Didn't go down to the man terms, I mean. Yeah, that is a common problem we have seen so far on this map. Daniel just... No, I mean not Daniel. Players just walling themselves in a corner here. And Daniel is doing an amazing job putting all the pressure forward. And, well, Valas is kind of forced to do so. Only thing he has right now is the fish, but he's doing such a great job at it. Just redocking here. Look at this. He has taken most of the deep fish here. And now Daniel is up as well, and is 1 knight against 3 knights. But monastery is up from Valas. He does not afford to produce from it because he was off of gold for so long. But once he will have the gold, those monasteries are working 20% faster. Oh, that is a dead villager, if I've ever seen one. That is a completely dead villager. Why does everyone want a Japanese here? Well, I feel like... Wait. I feel like Daniel kind of showed us why, right? I mean, he did started strong on water. Wait, what is happening here? Just because you can get more fishing ship out. Of course, he did lose the water, but that's just because he transitioned into such a strong aggression on land. Many times from Japanese do attack faster, and they're probably, I would say, the best many times in the game. quick transition into archers. Now then in Castle Age they have so many options. They can go knights, they can go crossbow, they can go siege. They have a good monk tech tree. He's preparing a siege monk push here. He even has redemption, starting to convert Valas's buildings here. Force Valas to delete the stable, and that's huge, because what Valas wants to do right now is get light cav and monks out, and well, takes a lot of courage. Let me put it like this, and not in some other way, to monk rush Lithuanians, because Lithuanians do have one of the best monk tech trees in the game. Their monasteries are working faster as well, so they can get all the technologies and the monks out, everything way faster. But Daniel with 10 monks right now, resources collected. Economy is better for Daniel. His eco is running smooth. Has 54 vills. Only 53. Valas has an advantage of 11 fishing ships, but those fishing ships are collecting shorefish, deep fish from Narnia, and deep fish from Narnia's sister. Castle going up though, from Valas. That still gives him some time, but how much though? Valas is floating almost 700 gold. Hey Mulberry boy, how's it going? Great to see you here. Monk rushing BF player is so ballsy. Monk rushing Lithuanians BF player. I am vaccinating. Hey Jiggy, also hey Akip, how's it going? And yeah, Valas has 0 wood, 1 person on wood. He's buying wood to repair the TC. That's so bad. Those are so many resources invested into that TC. He's gonna lose so much here. So is Ohio Narnia's brother? Possibly. Mulberry boy. Mulberry is so underrated. So is Mulberry boy. He's the goat. I know Mulberry Boy from Huang's chat, and I haven't seen Huang streaming again in a while. That's a good castle from Valas, though. It does give him access to more wood and more map control a bit. He was cornered there. Pushes Daniel off of this gold, which is basically, well, closer to Valas's gold. That castle can range these 2 monasteries as well. But there's still so many monks on the field, and Valas doesn't have anything going for him. He's getting redemption, but there's not really a lot of siege on the field other than 1 ram, and monks do need to get super close to the ram to convert it. Now, I missed if Daniel got atonement. Does he get access to atonement? That's my question. Let me see. Japanese monastery. He does have atonement, but and I think he does have it researched, huh? He has rushed atonement after making 1 monk. Okay. I missed that. Where the hell is capture age here? Okay. Now Valas has redemption. Daniel needs to delete this workshop. And this... Wait, monk is here though. Gets the workshop converted. But now this monk is just gonna say a reverse Uno. Wait, Valas has atonement as well. Okay. Valas did expand it here in the south. And here, okay. So Lithuanians, guys, don't forget that after the previous patch, Lithuanians now do get 100 food per TC. So Valas's recovery is going to be better. It's going to be way better. There's still 11, not, well, 10 monks on the field and one more in queue. What's Valas? What does Valas see right now? Not too much. What about Daniel? Daniel sees almost all the map. Has no idea about this happening here. Has no idea about this happening here. Okay. And now moves the boys and the girls for a very scary castle. Now, those are a lot of monks in defense. And I feel like that castle can be either a game changer or a massive throw. Now, let's see the conversion. Get one conversion from Daniel on one monk. Second, third, fourth conversion. We conversion on the knight. Now, those need to start converting villagers, I guess. Tower. Monk trick. Another tower. Oh no, villagers are just running away. Villagers are just running away, but that's a big castle from Valas. However, still more army on the field from Daniel and more monks. He has so many more monks. Valas lost everything except two of them. Oh wow. A farm TC and another monastery. Oh wow, but this is what is going super bad for Daniel. Eco efficiency is super bad. Daniel has his base untouched, other than this castle draw. Like, this was the first aggression he's seen so far. But his eco efficiency is actually worse than Valas, and Valas working efficiency is going to increase since he's stealing a lot of farms. Like, I'm having. Oh my god. Okay, maybe a bit of OCD of this farm being one tile away, but I mean, we get that. But like this, oh my god, this farm, and yeah, that's amazing. However, oh, okay, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. New new lumber camps are necessary, especially with Japanese, and especially since you are costing way less. Yeah, Valas is back to 66%. Daniel's still a bit behind. And Valas' eco is so smooth. So smooth. He's going to be able to click up in a second. He has fish traps. Now, Daniel is putting dogs to go back on water. I do understand that urge to do that, because Valas is fish booming. But at this stage of the game, I think it's just not worth going forward. A raid, AoE, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. This is game number 1 from the set between Valas and Daniel in TTL Platinum League. And man, Daniel is going for it, sending half of his eco to put a very, very aggressive castle here. And Valas is up to the next stage though. He expects a pie transition, and I think he's getting Botkin. Okay, is he just going to open scrims? I thought he's going to go for hand cannoneers when I saw this many archery ranges. But, well, Botkin, ballistics, elite scrims. He's going to open scrims. That is a forward castle, but is going to be trapped down immediately. Daniel is just going to take all this hunt. Danny is up to the next stage as well, but he does not have a castle yet, other than this one. He is heavy on stone still, but I'm not sure if he can keep this castle alive he's still going to be 1.5 minutes behind Valas. And this is the time where Daniel panics. Imagine if he just converts everything here. Sable is gonna go. Nope. Delete. A couple of monks. Oh, conversion. And the other latest is being deleted. The other one is going down to the castle. That's a lot of monks. He'd better convert the ranges quick. He can't dive into these ones because the castle is there, and the castle does have bracer as well. But yeah, not having relics is sad, but he's not going into Cav either. So of course, okay, I like this. Not having relics is only bad if you're going into Cav, I guess, because yes, it's still a gold income that is going to pay off towards the late game and during the game, right? It's still a gold income that you have, but other than that, he does not benefit from those as he's not going into Cav. He opens scrims. I don't mind opening scrims at all against Japanese. I feel like Japanese can just struggle with scrims. I mean, they can do their own scrims or champions or samurais, right? But they don't have BDC. Their strong units are, well, arbalest or hubs, right? Especially against Lithuanians, you might think about opening hubs, but Daniel with a decent amount of samurais already. Is this not over? Dodge, not dodge? Who knows? I mean, there's things happening everywhere. Now, Valas is rushing another castle on this side, where Daniel's farming eco is. I feel like Valas is going to start pushing on this side. Another castle going in the middle of the map. Now, this castle did take out anything, I mean everything Valas had. Valas did get the imp tech for Lithuanians, which gives, what gives? Scrims and halbs are doing something. What are they doing? I don't remember what the exact bonus is. +2 armor. Oh my god, those are going to be some really tanky scrims. Those are going to be some really tanky scrims. Okay, well, Daniel is just trying to defend this area, I guess. That castle is going to go down, that's for sure. That's for sure, but Murder Hose is in queue, and a lot of units are going to die here. A lot of villagers or samurais. Like, the minimap is such a map. It's such a mess. Villagers are trying to rush another farm TC, I guess, or just a protection TC, because aggression is coming from this side. And how do you deal with skirms, hand cannoneers as Japanese? I guess, I don't know. Your own scrims and monks might be the option. Might be the option. A couple of cavaliers maybe, but like that's way too late for that. How is the castle doing? Castle is gone. Castle is gone. Yeah, you can do full scrims, but those are Lithuanian scrims and they have +2 peers. So you already need way more numbers than the scrims to match them. Then you need more numbers than the hand cannoneers as well. He is doing a great job though. He got a decent trade, I would say there. He does have the monks to heal heal the skirms and to just convert some enemy units. This latest is doing so much damage. There's another one coming forward, so now Daniel is going to notice them both. Another forward castle here. Yeah, I mean 107 villagers to 124. Daniel is actually ahead in numbers. Like, who are you guys talking about being dead? The numbers are not lying. However, this is still a scary army. This is still a scary army. KD is 146 to 83. However, Eco KD is similar. But it feels like Daniel is going to die to this. Do samurais beat ladies with no relic 1v1? I feel like they shouldn't. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Oh my god, Gymbox, that comment. I feel like the samurai should win in that fight. But I don't know, I don't want to talk stupid things. That's a lot of scrims. That's a lot of scrims, and I feel like Daniel might even be able to take this fight. So a lot of monks and a lot of scrims, but Valas is just flooding scrims from his base right now. 24 to 20 now, but there are 17 monks on the field from Daniel. Oh my god. Oh my god. That. I mean, that latest has 6 kills already. 7. These 2 monks are just chilling. No TC here. However, he pushed this back, and there's another castle going up here. And that castle is going down, and the traps are moving forward. And guys, follow me impressed. I think Daniel is still in this. If somehow he kills that latest, because that latest is with 12 kills so far. Oh my god. Oh my god, those traps are attacking from downhill. But there's still 4 traps. I mean, Danny needs more farms. He did manage to get control of this area. He's putting down another TC here. Has control over this area. Needs those samurais here for sure. Valas is repairing for his life and soul. Now, if the castles are going down, that means no latest production for him. One of them might go now. One of Daniel's castle went down. There are 4 other traps from Valas trapping this down, and those traps are sitting on a hill, so they do get more bonus against the castle. And now the castle went down, and what is there to protect the traps? Absolutely nothing. Cannoneers are moving forward, ladies are moving forward, and where are the monks when you need them? There's only 9 monks left, and those traps are going to go down, and I think Daniel might call it when those traps are going to go down, because his resources are not looking great. His resources are not looking great at all. I don't think he has the food to replace all the amount of army he lost. Golik, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you. Welcome everyone. We are currently in game number 1 from the 3rd set of the day. Is Valas versus Daniel in TTL Platinum. Elite ladies in queue and 14 ladies on the field, and there are still 3 standing castles to produce them from, and I don't know about you guys, but latest hand cannoneer, I mean, that's a combo. And now Valas has three Lithuanians, three relics. So those latest have +5, 16 +5 attack. That's just insane. Ladies and gentlemen, is this over? Might be after this fight. No, hand cannoneers are just patrolling. They just said, you know what? Nope, I'm not taking this. And Valas lost most of his latest there. That makes the game a tiny bit harder to close. Feels like Daniel has no eco though. Problem is that Daniel is completely taken off of this hill, right? So that means only wood he has are this sparse wood line here in the south, and that's absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. He was able to take out Valas's boom on water, but I mean Valas is sitting back on 31 farms. Like he's doing fine. He has control of the top area of the map. Still a lot of army from Daniel. I feel like the hand cannoneers are just shredding, and now Valas is adding more stables and probably thinking about an addition of maybe hussar raids or cavaliers might help in the fights. But I'm guessing he wants to go into like Evan later hussars just because of the amount of monks that are on the field. Yeah, winged hussars are probably the play here. My god, those samurais just shredding all of Valas's skirms. Some of them are dying to the hand cannoneers. There are a couple of skirms behind to deal with Daniel's skirms, but that's still a lot of army. And Valas will have to back off a bit here. Valas will have to back off. Oh, sorry. Just maybe go back to the hills and to the castles. Where are Daniel's 57 on wood here? Not the most efficient wood line I've ever seen. But he doesn't have anything else going for him. He has been completely taken off this top area, and that's bad. Convert fish traps. I mean, he doesn't have anything on water. He has 15-2 on food, so it's not like he's lacking food eco. Has been doing a great job here, and now villagers are moving forward for another castle. However, there are still 4 trebs from Valas here. And I don't see a way where that castle goes up. Not with all of his army here to support that. That is exactly in the range of the trebs. Oh lord. Oh lord, he does have a lot of army. He has more army than Valas at the moment. Yeah, not even in range. The traps just moved 2 tiles on the hill, and they are still able to push that. However, samurais are there. Hand cannoneers are protecting the traps. That castle is not going up. Now winged hussars are just cleaning absolutely every skirm here that Daniel had forward. Daniel's trap goes down. There's only a couple of monks and still a lot of samurais. However, they're not all here. Where are the rest of them? On the way here, but by the time they arrive, a lot of this army will go down to winged hussars. And, well, Valas can just spam winged hussars and scrims and, well, whatever he wants right now. Because it is a wood game for Daniel, absolutely. Daniel has 51 on wood and only 101. The other wood he has is this. Equally bad. Equally bad. And that's it. And that's it. Desperately needs a safe wood line. He is still taking wood from the middle, and these dudes have 200 wood. But now all of that area is exposed, and once 16 winged hussars are going to move onto your farming area, it's just bad. More of them in queue. Daniel's just going for the counter raid here and going to try to raid with the samurais, but there are hand cannoneers to deal with those. So personally, I don't see a way of Daniel coming back into this game. Not with this wood eco for sure. Yep. Now he's gonna try to move this somewhere. He's gonna try to be sneaky there. Okay, okay. He's still at 140 villagers. Pop is similar for both of them, but Valas has doubled the army on the field. I mean, yeah, this is a problem. This is Daniel's main problem. The raids. The raids that are gonna start showing up, and the thing is that it's not like Daniel's queue is full, so army will take place of those raids. It's not. Daniel has 5 villagers in queue, and his bank resources is just not looking good. And this is just game 1. Yes, Cole, you are right. You are right, absolutely. And it was looking so well for Daniel. I'm not really sure where this went wrong. Yeah, Daniel calls it GG. GG call from Valas as well. And game number 1 goes to Valas. Insane comeback. Insane comeback, in my opinion, from Valas. He was absolutely cornered here in 5x5 tiles. I mean... I'm going to ask my chat to not be disrespectful towards any players that are playing in any tournament set that I'm casting. Obviously, we all have favorites, but let's try to be respectful towards the players, because, well, we can support our favorite player without being disrespectful to the opponent as well. And yes, this was game number 1. Yeah, look at this. Resources collected. We're so close. Actually, so close. What a good game. Insanely good pressure from Daniel early game, and even more insane comeback from Valas, in my opinion. Okay. So it's game number 1, guys. Just game number 1. Okay, we have this going on, and then... we had Daniel losing Coast to Mountain, right? And and Lithuanians winning against Japanese. First picks out of the way here. Now it's going to be Daniel's home map. It's going to be Land Menace. What are the civs there, guys? Hey, Yellow Waller, how you doing? No, Charon is a top chatter. He's not a mod. He's not a he's a VIP. He's a VIP here. Khmer Incas, my guess. Incas on Land Madness? Over Malians? Or Portuguese? Or maybe Aztecs? Let's see. Let's see. What is Valas cooking here? On Land Madness. Maybe Incas are for Socotra, by the way. It was a second pick, if I'm not mistaken. Let me... Yeah. Incas might be for Socotra. I think it's going to be Malians on... Malians Vietnamese. On Land Madness. Okay. Vietnamese. Is this going to be a cavalry archer game from Vietnamese? I've seen players going into that a lot. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. And hello, IB Calm. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to change Valas to red again. Welcome, guys. This is game number 2. We have Valas in red playing as the Malians versus Daniel playing in blue as Vietnamese. And as T90 stated before, this map suffered some changes. This rocky terrain has been added, so players cannot wall with the edge of the map anymore. Gamba. Do I have any mods in chat that can help with that? That would be great. Oh, Danny is forward. Danny is forward, and Danny stole Valas's chat. My God, board. Sorry, I was looking at chat. And there goes Valas's boar. And is he going to try to block that, deny that, something? That's GG. No, it's not GG. No, it's not GG. I probably won't be around to pay out. That's fine. I can pay it out if no one else is going to be around. Thank you for opening. Just one boar? I think so. I think it's just one boar. There's a lot of deer. Yeah, it's only one boar for Daniel, and he has been taken the deer. Now, Valas caught up. Extra berries, yeah. No, that boar is going to go under Daniel's TC. However, he still hasn't found these 2 sheep that Valas might find. Hasn't found these 2. He's just going to find them now. And now Daniel is taking this before Valas takes it back. Now Valas is going to try to block that villager. That villager might die as has no loom. And there goes one villager from Daniel. Now, if you ask me, was that worth it? I don't know what to say. Yeah, Valas did get a good shot from the TC. He's going to lose his scout, possibly, because Daniel is chasing that. But, I mean, I don't know if that was the right call. The thing is, Valas is not pushing deer either, so all in all, he will struggle for food here. They do start with a berry bush under the TC. I don't know. Spinox says, Valas is up earlier. Valas should still have the scout. Yeah. Yeah. If he's up earlier and then they engage in a 1v1, but I don't think Daniel would ever take that. I like Vietnamese here. In this save matchup, later in the game, I like them too. like them too. And now Daniel is just gonna stop Valas from pushing the deer, and he's still going to be annoying with the scout because he has more HP, but he did take a hit downhill, and now he gave one back. And now he's pushing away the deer from the TC. Okay. Okay. Scouted the wood line at the back of his base. Let's take a look at the maps. So Valas here with a good wood line at the back of his base, another side one, forward, very exposed berries, and those berries are under a hill as well. That's probably the worst spot you'd want those berries to be. Kind of side gold on a hill as well, a very weird positioning for them, and then back save stone. Now, all the way across the map, we have Daniel with 2 forward stones. Nothing. Okay, one in the back, but so far away from his TC. Two back golds as well. A farm. 2 farms. I mean, the man did lose the boar, and he's struggling for food. And he hasn't clicked up yet. The 23 pop, adding way more farms that he would have hoped for. And getting Loom now, he's going to be able to click up 24 pop. But Daniel is 1 minute away from being up to the next stage. Late barracks, so he is going to be opening scouts. I think their units, their cavaliers, for instance, are the same. Yeah, they're both missing the last attack upgrade. Until Malians would get Farimba, right? But also Malians do have access to camels, so that's a straight up counter to cavalry. Not sure how much. What is that? An archer range. He's on gold, so he's going to open spears and archers, and I don't hate that, especially because Valas is going to be so late to feudal age. He can just send 1 spear and 1 archer straight away, and Valas cannot fight that. And it's gonna force Valas to open an archer range instead of a stable. But I don't mind the archer range open if you have exactly 1 spear and 1 archer. Guys. Broadcaster here. Yeah. Valas opening archer range with Malians. I think this is a game that Daniel wanted to lead into, right? He wanted the game to go into that direction, but Valas had farms earlier, so he is feeling a bit lucky today, and he is adding a stable and a blacksmith and early fletching. In my opinion, that's a lot. That's a lot, because how on earth do you want to produce from all of those with 9 on food? Still hasn't found his 2 sheep. There still is a lot of deer here on the sides. Still taking berries. Seeding more farms. Okay, I don't hate that. I mean, more archers are coming forward. Vietnamese do get more HP on their archers. Valas badly house here. Ikokedi is 1-0. Valas managed to kill 1 villager. I wonder where. With his scouts somewhere? Maybe a snipe? Oh no, it was the villager that was without loom that he was blocking with the boar. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That was 1-0 for a while now. And what's Daniel's continuation into this? He's putting down a stable as well, so we're gonna see a long feudal here, guys. We're gonna see scouts and archers into scouts and archers, but that wood line is exposed. Those 3 archers have fletching, and they will have to go back because there are scrims in defense from Valas. A couple of scouts are very good here from Daniel. He already has the archers, which are more powerful on the scouts more than scrims, right? So I do prefer scouts archers rather than scouts scrims. One second. And there's 5 scouts now from Valas. 4 only from Daniel. Has a couple more archers, but not all of them are here. Where's the rest of them? 2 scouts here. We're trying to raid the woodline. There's this. There's this scout wandering around here. Market going up from Daniel now. I mean, it feels like Daniel is just losing army randomly. 23 on food in feudal. 16 shows me only. He is moving a couple. Wait, what happened there? That was a stable. Did he delete the stable by mistake? Valas. Sorry, I need to go back. What on earth? Like, why? Okay. Oops. Well, that happened. I'm just gonna fast forward a bit. Putting up another one. And another one in the exact same spot. Okay. And now another house. Outpost. Yeah, I don't know. Valas is getting the armor on the scrims as well. So he has 5 scouts and 6 scrims. 40 vills. 40 vills from Daniel. He did catch up in villagers after losing that one. So idle TC a bit higher from Valas, but well, still a pretty close game. Has 6 archers and 3 scouts. Need to get a couple more scouts out, in my opinion, in order to engage. But this army is not complete here. Daniel does have the heal. He's getting bloodlines, so he just wants to stay back for a while until bloodlines is in. Valas has forging on his scouts, and Daniel doesn't. So I'm not sure what it's better in this situation. I mean, I guess it depends. You're able to snipe army easier. Were those farms deleted? I guess so. You're able to snipe army easier with forging, but then again, you take more damage, or like you're able to take more hits from the units if you have bloodlines. But Daniel is up to the next stage, and 2 archer range, 3 archer range, no archers in queue, well, or on the field right now. And I think this is going to be a CA play, like I assumed. Yes, CA and knights. I feel like that's such a strong unit comp, but it's a very expensive one. And Daniel's eco is super exposed. He doesn't have horse collar either. Now, the thing with going archer is that you can avoid getting horse collar early on, because you will see less farms, right? But it's still important in my opinion to get it on the way up, because what are you gonna do when all your farms are going to expire and you need the wood to produce CA? If you're going into a unit that requires wood, you're gonna struggle a bit. Now 24 on food from Valas. He's going to go heavy into camels here. And guys, camels and scorpions, I feel like it's such a strong unit combo that I don't know how you can counter that, because usually camels counter both CA and knights here. And obviously camels, not camels, sorry, CA can just run away from CA can just run away from the camels, but then I don't know how are you sniping the scorpions behind the camels if the knights just can't snipe them just as easy because, well, the camels are there to protect them. For the chess. Yeah, well, they're mighty jets, okay. Yeah, Valas is up as well. And Nitos? Nitos? No, not Nitos, sorry. Camelos, I guess. He's getting elite skirms and light cap. Okay, so no unit gold whatsoever. I mean, I guess he does want to upgrade his army. He does have 20 feudal age units here that might as well be upgraded, right? Maybe he can just raid with light cav and defend with skirms, at least against the CA. Now, I don't know what he plans on doing against the knights. However, the knights have 0 upgrades other than bloodlines. 0 blacksmith upgrades, I guess. Those skirms are not going to be doing a whole lot against the CA if they don't have ballistics. 48 villagers from Daniel to 44 from Valas. Valas does have wheelbarrow, so technically he's only 1 villager behind. Idle TC is quite similar for both of them. And that's just a lot of army on the field from Daniel. How on earth is Valas going to be able to stop all of this? Not with elite skirms, probably. Valas forced into a ton of skirms. CA mass is too big to try for camels. Yeah, I feel like Valas might feel a bit lost here, but insane raids here on Daniel's foot line with the light cav. Eco KD increasing for him. But no, just don't lose them to the pikes. Now the problem is that if Daniel is coming forward again with siege, how are you gonna defend against that? Your own siege and monks, I guess, but I mean, still, this is a scary army from Daniel. I would still like to see a monastery and a couple of monks out. Maybe even just to collect the relics, to help against the knights. And to heal your army. I feel like healing CA gets you a lot of value. Yeah. 55 villagers to 48. Now Valas is putting down a second TC, while Daniel has been chilling on 2 TCs for a while. And he might even go for a third one soon. Probably not. I would prefer to see him going for a university maybe to get ballistics. However, Daniel is struggling for wood right now. He finished this wood line and he's on this one and he's moving to this one, which is in the middle of the map. I mean, okay, this is a bit tricky. However, he is heavy on stone, so we might see a castle soon. Valas is on stone himself, and he will have the stone for a castle sooner. Now, I just wonder where is he gonna put that castle? Defensively, or is he going to try some shenanigans? I don't think he can afford at this point of the game to risk something. On the other hand, I feel like a risk and the win of that risk is the only thing that can get him back into the game, because he's behind right now. Score is lying. Score is lying. KD is equal. Eco KD is similar as well. Where is that castle going to go? That's so many scrims. So many scrims. I would like to see Daniel adding some siege, but only if he's coming forward. Otherwise, I don't see the point of just adding it and investing into it if he's not gonna use it. A lot of raids here with knights and the back of Daniel's base. Still annoying for him, still needs to idle his villagers to just walk them across the map. And that's an aggressive castle. My goodness, Danny. What you doing? What are you doing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Not sure about this one. Not sure about this one. I think you need to send more villagers. Otherwise, and the house needs to be planted there. My lord. Nope. Counter castle. Counter castle. That could go bad. That could go... I think... Oh my god. What is happening here? Ooh, Valas can be in trouble here because a lot of villagers are coming forward. A lot of Valas' villagers are building that, but a lot of villagers are going down as well. Eco KD, similar from now. Castle went up, but so did Daniel's. Daniel, move over there. Okay. Now, Daniel has 40 army to 9. These villagers are gone. Soon, probably. Only army Valas has are skirms. And that's just bad. Losing more villagers here. Eco KD is now 16 to 9. Daniel just casually putting 22 people on gold. What is this? Hello? Sandrushi, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Another raid. Oh my god. Thank you for all the support, guys. Welcome, welcome for those of you that are joining for Sandrushi's stream. We are spectating TTL Platinum. This is game number 2 from the last set of the day. Is Valas versus Daniel on Lad Madness. Hey, hey. That's a traffic jam for sure. This castle is going down. Cannot garrison villagers anymore. Those villagers are dead. Eco KD is now 35 to 9. That went from 0 to 100 in a couple of seconds. Actually, not from 0 to 100, from about 8 to 35. But you know, just exaggerating for the sake of the viewers. 1-1. Nice. Nice one. Nice one. Thank you, mods, for predictions. It was a good game. That was entertaining. I'm so happy that you were entertained. For a second, I was wondering since when you're playing TTL Platinum, then I saw that I should go to bed. Hey, Captain Tester. No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm just spectating what my name brother is doing, and he did well this game. Vietnamese for the win. They have been buffed a bit, and well, love to see Vietnamese getting some love lately. Daniel 1547 versus Valas. Oh Lord. I wish, guys. I wish. I dream and wonder, but I don't have that high of an aspiration. Not close enough. Close enough. Any day now. Okay, Land Madness was won by Daniel. And what was it with Vietnamese against Malians? Thank you so much, hamburgers. Thank you, thank you. And guys, I'm just going to go ahead and jump to game number 3. This has been a long day already. It's going to be Socotra, and it's going to be a fun game. We have Aztecs versus Spanish. Oof. Oof. Tough game for Aztecs, I feel, if it gets to Kongs. Or I want to see missionaries versus Aztecs monks. I want to see normal monks with Inquisition versus Aztecs monks. I want to see this game. So game number 3. Game number 3. Daniel in blue playing as Spanish versus Valas in red playing as Aztecs. Eagle forward, love to see it, but Daniel already walling under 1 minute into the game. Elephant is under the TC, under 1 minute into the game, and he is completely walled. Daniel full walled under 1 minute 30. Confirmed. Confirmed. And now he's sending the scout forward. Now he's sending the scout forward. Eagle cannot do anything. Deer is being spawned inside of these walls, so no lame whatsoever from Valas' game. Daniel almost ran his scout into Valas' TC. And he's just going to scout around his base. He's going to find the deer. I wonder if he's going to send a villager or not to shoot it down. Bang, bang. Probably not. Probably not. Daniel is on wood. Very exposed berries here. Very exposed gold as well. Super forward. So Danny boy is going to have to play defensive here for a while. I feel like. Same for Valas. Though Valas does have here a very good gold in the back. Berries are absolutely awful. They're on a heal as well. So it's going to be insanely hard to hold if any aggression is going to be around the corner, but I don't think we're going to see any. Valas just went back with his eagle and he's going to push the deer. And, well, Daniel is moving on to the berries. Just going to push the zebra from the back of his base. And, yeah, I feel like on this map is usually a very good idea to just wall with the TC and defend with towers and just... I don't know if you can, if you're Spanish and you can get to the castle age as fast as possible, that's very good. That's very good. Couple of Kongs and monks out, and I don't know what Aztecs can do. Just even more monks, I guess, but I mean, that's still... I'd like to see a tower from Daniel, maybe in Feudal Age, somewhere around this hill. and of course the production buildings around this hill as well, so he can be able to defend this, because well, there's the berries there, there's gold and there's stone as well that he can mine safely with a tower. So yeah, let's see about that. Now I don't know, I feel like this needs to be a monk game from Valas, otherwise he will be struggling a lot. Like with gunpowder, you deal quite well against the eagles or any infantry that Aztecs can throw at you. Then again, Aztecs do have access to arbalests, so that could be an answer to Kongs, even though, yeah, I mean, ever since they lost some of that pierce armor, right? Even crossbowmen in a castle age can be an answer to that. And 2 monks as well, so let's see. Let's see what their plans are. Both of them are up to the next stage. 21 pop from Valas as Aztecs and 19 from Daniel. Barracks up from Valas, and one militia is being created. Nothing on gold yet. He's moving to stone. So is... Oh, never mind. That's a house. I thought that's a mining camp for a second. Barracks up. Barracks up for Daniel late. He's going to open scout. He's moving on to gold, actually. Maybe he's gonna change his mind. I think he scouted this. Yeah, Daniel scouted this, so he immediately moved to gold. And it's going to be an archer range opening from him, probably. Yeah, Aztecs get extra gold. Yeah, archer range opening. Hyped to see those Spanish archers. Villages moving forward. Tower is missing. Tower is missing from here. And I think Daniel needs to move to another gold, possibly. Oh, sending the boys to fight. Those are Spanish villagers, but they don't have the Imperial unique tag, right? So let's see the Vil micro here. There's Men-at-Arms in queue. So if Daniel wants to engage against a fight like that, he should do it before Men-at-Arms takes place. And that's going to be only 9 seconds away. Tower is going to go up. Counter tower from Daniel, but now Men-at-Arms is in. Men-at-Arms are on the hill. There's one archer though from Daniel, but I'm not sure if one archer is going to be able to completely stop all of this. Now let's see the player's micro. Eagle is there to snipe the archers. Scout is going to win against the Eagle in Castle Age, and those were Spanish villagers building the tower. Tower went up, but great job here from Valas microing the Men-at-Arms away and just... I mean, just baiting the tower fire, right? Because now Valas' tower went up. Daniel wants to rush this with villagers, but great quick walls there. Great quick walls there. However, this is still open. Valas is going to try to snipe those vills, but I mean, Daniel's towers is just gonna kill them. No, Danny. I feel like Daniel should attack this. No, he's just gonna fight. Okay, it's war. It's war. It's war time. It's war time, guys. It takes an insane amount of micro to get this done. None of them have fletching yet. 20 seconds casualty time from Daniel to 10. 26 villagers to 26. Eco KD is 1-1. This game is super close. Now villagers from Daniel are going to go down, possibly? Nope. Saved a lot of them. Saved a lot of them. Pushed Valas away. That's huge from Daniel. Now Valas is trying to put down another another tower, but that doesn't matter too much for Daniel. I mean, it still takes him off of berries, but I mean, I completely missed this. What was this? Archers at the back of the wood line here and denying the gold as well. These villagers are exposed. These villagers are exposed. Archer range from Valas. Hey, in feudal age, Spanish archers are the same as the rest of the archers. They have fletching. They have the armor. I don't see what's wrong into that to defend against the men-at-arms. And they can still snipe that villager, and they did. And now Daniel has an eco KD of 3-1. Daniel is on stone here. She's going to put another tower down. Hopefully to get he's hoping to get rid of that tower, I mean. And now a couple of scrims in defense from Valas. I'm curious what's Daniel's take on this. Is he just going to continue with a stable? Vietnamese and Ethiopian archers are probably better. Probably. Probably. Oh my lord. Oh, I was looking at something here. Fletching now coming in from Valas. And boys and girls are moving forward. Those two villagers are low HP, are very low HP. One of them is being sent back home, and Daniel is coming forward with a tower here. Now, what do I think about the tower? Not much. Daniel did edit a stable and has 3 scouts on the field. And Valas is rushing and market down. Is that a pending market, or what is happening exactly? I think he's just gonna try to go up. He's just going to try to go up, and Daniel is saying reverse Uno. He's putting a market down, but Daniel doesn't really have anything to sell right now. I mean, what are you selling? What are you selling? Valas is selling his life and soul, but Daniel's just gonna go back. Ah, he sold 100 stone. Okay. I mean, I guess there's that. Wood was at 69. Was that what you were pointing out, Carpen? And one spear here. Suddenly, Daniel's army can't do a whole lot. And Valas is up to the next stage. And... Hi, RP Cordy, how's it going? Yes, this is Sokotra. This is game number 3. Between Daniel and Valas. Daniel is up to the next stage as well with 8 on stone. And if I said that this is going to be a monk versus monk game, probably color me impressed. I am going to see conquistadors here from Daniel's side, probably. Only 286 stone left, though. He is going to use the market or mine stone from other place. He is actually he's mining from here. Monk War? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think, I mean, Valas is going to open Eagles. He's probably going to add a monastery as well. Like, he is super heavy on gold. He's going to add a monastery. But, I mean, Eagles are still not great against Spanish. Even if they are going to open Knights, I guess you are hoping that a monastery and a couple of monks will save you. Siege Workshop forward. But Danny Boy is 5 seconds away from reaching Castle Age and 50 stone left. Only that can be purchased at the market, and there's the castle. I would like that to be here. I don't know. S&M was saying the other day in chat that whenever I think about a castle, I should put it 5 tiles behind. But I feel like in this particular case, like you could go for that, because here it's not even protecting that goal. But I guess he knows that Kongs are hard to stop by Aztecs, I feel like, and there's no point whatsoever in risking it. Spanish builders as well, so I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there's no there's no point in risking anything. However, Valas is walling. He's trying to wall him out. And now Daniel is just trying to go for more towers. However, he needs to wait for the conks. One is out. Second is out. Yep. But 5 monks in the queue. And double monastery. Sanctity is in. And it's gonna be tricky. Daniel is going to have to invest more into Lightcap here. Will that monk convert the Lightcap? No. Answer is he will not. Why wouldn't you wait 10 seconds? I feel like he's fine. He's fine. Okay, he lost a bill here, but he's absolutely fine. Villages are going down. More villages are going down. 43 vills to 35. Valas is still ahead. Eco KD is 5 to 7. Daniel's LTC is off the charts here. But he has the lead right now in terms of military, in my opinion. He has a castle. It's, I mean... No. He was fine. Kongs were coming, and in my experience, monks do not work against Kongs, but it might be my fault. I mean, it depends. I feel like Aztecs do have more potential. Like 50 HP. Those are tough to take out. Now redemption even coming in clutch here, and that might raise Valas some problems here. He just, I don't know, has access over this gold, has this relic, could even get control over this side, I feel like, and he's going for it. There's only 3 eagles here, and I don't know if I would like Daniel to find the time to be more active with his scout. He's just going to go ahead and try to... He's garrisoning in the tower. Oh, he got his scout converted. Monks are going down though. Monks are going down. Scout is going down. Archer, conquistadors are diving under the TC. And they... I'm not sure if this was ballsy or just stupid. One conversion is coming in. Kong will go down. Oof, those were a lot of losses there from Daniel. But if... Okay, great save there from Valas. Manages to save those vills. However, there's more vills, more Kongs here. That tower will probably go down. But Daniel is going to take a lot of villagers here as well with the Kongs. But he needs to run away. Monks are coming. 6 monks. Oh, he can just run away. Is that open? That is open, and that's gonna run the conks straight into... Damn, he needs 2 shots from the conks. Hello, Biello. You arrive and see very few elephants. Let's see. Oh, great here. Great save again. Those eagles might go down, however. What's happening here? Again, well, Valas with a couple of cons. Love to see it. Love to see it. Daniel will have the soon the stone for a castle, I mean. And where do you put that? Preferably here. But Daniel doesn't have the army to put a castle there right now. He's gonna try to go for it, but oh man, that's a lot of conks. That's a lot of conks. He is trying to distract. Something is happening. I'm not sure what. He's going to try to distract, but... Oof, that's a lot of conks. 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 Castle foundation is not being clicked up yet. Monks are going back. Monks are going back. Valas is going to try to block this with a tower. More conversions are coming in. Are all the conks going to be converted? Those are Spanish villas and are a lot of them, and that castle is 100% going to go up. Even if all the conks are going to be converted, I mean, that's awful for Valas. Only has this gold left. That is going to be... I think this is a bit of a GG moment, maybe. Has control over this stone, but all the resources were forward here and are being controlled right now by Daniel. Yeah. Now 50 villagers to 33 only from Valas. Still 12 monks on the field. But... I mean, Daniel might have to delete all of these. No, never mind. I thought those are gonna come forward as well. Yeah, atonement in from Daniel as well. And monks from him soon probably as well. As he has 35 people on stone. Valas doesn't even have 35 people working for him at all. And Daniel has all of that on gold. A lot of stoners here? No, 0 stoners. I meant gold miners, sorry. University? University for what? Yeah, and nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. And Daniel is gaming here with his monk game. Spend wood. Right, what to spend it for? He sold it. He's gonna try to go up to the next stage. I'm not sure what is happening exactly. 1 conversion. Donkeys. No, just 6 casual monks in queue. I mean, I feel like Valas is trying to go to him, but that's exactly juicy. Imp into GG. Imp into GG, like, what are you going... You're going for what? For block printing? Okay. You can try to convert from further away, but, like, you don't have gold. You don't have... I don't know. He will have the stone for a castle. I feel like Daniel knows about the existence of that side. Right? Like, he knew about that mining camp, and he's not trying to take more control over that. Then again, it was defended earlier by a lot of monks. he's up to him. He's up to him, and he's gonna have the Stoneford Castle, but maybe, yeah, he's gonna delete that. Gonna probably put the castle, and redemption is in from Daniel. I just don't see a way of from Valas to come back into this. He has half the villager numbers, 8 monks, and that's it. He has 8 monks and a dream. Has the resources for a trap. He can still use the market. He's selling his food. And then look at this. Daniel buys it. And now Daniel is converting his market, converting his houses, blacksmith, everything. Atonement is in for Valas. Putting down a market in the back. Look at this. He used the market to sell everything, and now he needs to. He needs the wood to put back down his converted buildings. And imp in queue from Daniel as well. And I feel like this is Danny's game. The madman did it. The madman absolutely did it. So many monks and no one getting relics. True. True. I mean, Danny does have one here. This one is still on the field. Those monks getting illumination now as well. Yeah, I mean, Daniel still has 24 on gold. He can just buy the stone to repair this. He has double production for the traps. He has the hill to trap that from. Lever, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. And I mean, Valas is kind of struggling, right? He doesn't have the eco to produce anything. He only has this going on, but that's like 10 army. 2 more traps are in the queue, okay. Danny will lose that castle probably, because now there are 2 traps, 3 traps even. And he doesn't have the stone to repair this anymore. He bought some now. No, you cannot put monks into rams. Where are the raids? Well, what raids? You can't do anything. Like, raids where? That's a lot of monks that already have block printing. And they can just convert enemy units and enemy conks. Now, Daniel is just waiting for the monk tanks, and he has 23 monks on the field right now. 23 monks on the field. Block printing is in, and let me see that monk war. No, but did you know that they can heal farms, Gymbox? Yeah, this is over. This is over. And the Kongs are not even doing anything. Healing farms cost wood though. Yes. Makes sense. Is he gonna trap them? Is Valas gonna game and trap the monks down? Nope. Needs to get closer. What is happening? GG. GG. Daniel taking it home. 2-1 for our American. Hey Feds, how's it going? $22 conversions to 20, actually. Valas got in some conversions in as well. Very entertaining set. I played well. Thank you, S&M. Thank you. I did my best. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired too, Carpen. I'm just edge. Yeah, very, very nice set. Felt uh felt a bit overwhelming for Daniel in the beginning, but he managed to pull through. And well, GG's. Ended the set with 2-1. Great score. Let me just update the overlay as well. I meant a great set and great games in general. Valas losing Socotra here. Aztecs losing against Spanish.